morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Just coming on to speak, y'all. Just coming on to speak, y'all. What up, y'all? I'm just speaking, y'all. I'm just speaking. I'm just speaking, y'all. All I'm doing just speaking, my friends. Much love, y'all. All I'm doing just speaking, my friends. I'm just speaking to y'all. Good morning, everybody, y'all. Good morning, everybody. Much love to everybody. Much love to everybody. Guerrero. I'm thinking I pronounced your name right. Oh yeah, I'm good. All is well with. Actually, I got to cut hair at 8:30. 9 o'clock. I'm just waiting. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I just came because I was go break numbers down, but I'm gonna wait till later. Good morning, everybody. Much love. Good morning, everybody. No, it's straight, Derek. It's no rain. It's probably cool, but it's straight. You talk Michigan. I ain't seen nobody hit this yet. 511 ain't hit travel yet. Yeah, before I check the board, I'll wait till some people come in. What's up, Miss Helen? What up, Miss Helen? Much love to everybody. Much love, much love, much love. Oh yeah, I gotta find some paper. I mean, because I did a pattern for Florida, and Florida hit. Y'all remember I gave Florida 8-1 pair? I gave Florida that 8-1 pair, and they hit it last night. I think I threw it in the garbage because I cleaned my desk off. So y'all can remember that pattern, y'all. This the phone I normally go live on, but I want y'all to look at this. Yeah, so this my Facebook. Oh yeah, wow. So pairs and pattern for all state. What I mean by all state? Pairs patterns for all states. Huh? Pairs pattern for all state. Yeah, I'm lost on that. How can I do a pair for all? Well, I can, but yeah, this traveling, y'all. Look, I just want y'all to check this out because all these numbers represent this year. Hold on. Yeah, it's a two. Yeah. No, this not it. Right here. I want y'all to screenshot this. Come on, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Read this post, y'all. I want y'all to screenshot these. I'm giving y'all all April numbers, y'all. We already know. Excuse me, y'all. We already know this is true because somebody got a couple of states got 564. I give where I'm coming from. Screenshot this. Look how I put that guaranteed, y'all. I don't care about the pairs. Damn, Mike Dangle. How can I get to the ones from yesterday? Damn, that's crazy. So this is what I'm about to start doing. Because I can't go on Facebook on this phone. I need to start screenshotting this every time I go to my memories so y'all can see these numbers. These numbers go hit. They like traveling numbers. So I know this go travel. It's only 307. Excuse me. 458, 316. We were just talking. Look at the 316. Now watch this. Don't we see 316? Oh, that's from North Carolina. What is 3-1 pair? That's from North Carolina. Yeah, that was North Carolina. My bad. Oh, but we don't count this. I don't count this. We don't count this. I just want y'all to see it. Look at the 316. This they key pair, 3-1 pair. But I told y'all it's not easy just getting the right number. But California go 3-1 every month. All them pairs I gave y'all state, that's real, y'all. I'm giving y'all numbers with pairs are supposed to hit y'all state with key pair. A key pair. 552, 492. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, 492. Delaware. Florida 168. Florida got 168. Two states got 811. 871 Illinois. 8-7 go bring a 6-9 pair. An 8-7 pair can bring a 6-9 pair. An 8-7 pair can bring a 6-9 pair. An 8-7 pair can bring a 6-9 pair. And y'all know what a lot of y'all come on here and do? Miss Helen, a lot of people come on my page and be like, man, I need a hit for today. That's why they go always lose, Miss Helen. The ones that's come on trying to get that quick hit today instead of trying to learn the system, man, they go always lose. It ain't even no such, it ain't even talking negative. That's talking real. They always go lose. I gotta learn this system, y'all. Tri-State got 5-6-1. Tri-State even got 5-6-1. A lot of my numbers coming out straight. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot of them. Let me stop saying that. 690-915. Minnesota. Minnesota 183. 626. 569 floating. 569 floating. Look at that. That 980 floating. That's crazy. I gave somebody 219. 970. 176. I did something with somebody. 176. Hey, hey, I ain't mean to call y'all that. Hey, y'all, somebody, what did New Mexico give me today? Miss Helen. Hey, Miss Helen. When I played the lottery, Miss Helen, and I shouldn't use this for example, but what if you was a boxer and you get to pick who you want to fight, and then you get $1 million every time you fight. You get to pick anybody you want to fight. If you want to fight a baby, not saying if you want to fight a little kid just to get that easy money. That's how I look at the lottery. I pick easy numbers to break inside so I can get easy money. I pick easy numbers so I can break inside so I can get easy money. Told you, only so much I can do with the lottery, y'all. Only so much I can teach y'all. Because I'm going to sound like a broken record. I can't teach y'all the lottery. I can show y'all what they doing. Y'all have to take heed. And a lot of y'all, look, I'm going to be honest with y'all. A lot of y'all going to be so stubborn, y'all can't get this. Y'all going to continue to play y'all old ways. Y'all going to go broke, y'all. And then y'all messing up y'all household. I'm keeping it real with y'all. Y'all have a I don't care attitude, and that's bad frequency. I'm keeping it real, not the whole none of y'all. That's called bad frequency, and it's worse than the crackhead, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Not the whole nobody, my friends, because really they on the same boat. Some of y'all going broke, my friends, trying to win some money. That's crazy. Working hard, losing y'all money. Look, not horn none of y'all. None of y'all not really hitting like that. I'm being honest with y'all. I couldn't keep losing like that, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. That'll feel some type of way. Every week, my friend, every week when I played the lottery, I'm talking in my shoes. If I didn't get 6 or 7 hits, I didn't do shit. Listen to what I just said, y'all. If I didn't get 6 or 7 hits, and that's still cheap, y'all. If I'm counting 7 days of the week, that's still cheap. No one is really doing that, y'all. I can win for a week and start losing next week and give them their money back. And the whole thing is about this, my friend. I can win a little bit of money. Then when I get that money, I start betting big. All y'all do that. All y'all do that. No one has discipline, y'all. And I'm not trying to hold none of y'all. Let me tell y'all why discipline. Discipline comes from anybody from Michigan. And I ain't saying y'all supposed to kind of be, well, let me rephrase that. Because you still have to pick the right one. Now, looking at this, these are the main boxes, y'all. Well, all these numbers fire. But when I first started, everybody should have been looking at these two boxes. That's why we went over when we was in class. I'm showing the whole world how I'm getting this number and why I made these my main numbers. All y'all supposed to take heed. I, I told you the problem is when y'all coming looking for the answer, trying to get a hit. When we went over this, none of y'all took heed of this. None of y'all took heed of this. None of y'all applied this on y'all own. All y'all did when I went live and went over this, that was it. Y'all shouldn't have been really looking at this. Y'all should have been looking at this for y'all state, seeing what happened, trying to find a pattern. And then when you get to this, these two will show you what to do for this. I'm teaching y'all how to research. That's why some of y'all losing. And I'm seeing how states got 169, 916, 915. Just because they got 649, 645 in February. Just because they got 851, 850, 855, 654. So that's the same thing. 91. I don't do all this. That'd be too much. But y'all supposed to take heed. Do y'all know why they got this number? Do y'all know why they got that number? Do y'all know why how they got that number? See, y'all don't pay attention to this, my friend. See, y'all don't do no researching. I could guarantee y'all don't. I'm talking about the real research because it's a wrong way and it's a right way. Y'all, no one is doing no real research at all. Y'all know how they got this and why they got this number after this number? Look, y'all, it's cool if y'all don't know it. I know y'all not gonna just say no, and that's another problem. See, and I'm not calling y'all no crackhead or a drunk. Like if a crackhead or a drunk trying to recover himself, the first thing he gotta understand that he has a problem. Y'all get where I'm coming from, and that's what y'all. If y'all don't know something, just say it, my friends. You see how quiet it is. But if I say, hey y'all, somebody give me one key number, a lot of people gonna be posting the number real fast. Frequency. And I woke up on the right side of the bed, y'all. I'm just trying to teach y'all, my friends. Because I had to kind of force myself to come on. Not really force myself, because there's going to be times I might can't come on where y'all gonna have to do it on your own. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So I'm trying to teach y'all how to do this on your own as well. No. I don't use this chart. And y'all quiet. And look how many people left. It was like 27. Now it's 20. Appreciate you, Jay. That's all I needed, Jay. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, bro. That's all I needed to see. 19 folks on here. Look, two threes for Brian. Look at that six. And look at that one. Two threes. 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. A 9 can bring a 1 or a 0. Good morning. Yeah, they dipped out. Jay. That's why I say, Jay, listen, I want y'all to do this. All the ones who really learning this, the way I'm teaching, I'm going to continue. Just do what y'all do, my friends. I really don't care about the ones that's trying to get hits. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Just do what y'all do. You get where I'm coming from? Just do what y'all do. I'm going to continue to teach the same way I'm teaching. The ones that's getting it, just continue doing what y'all do, my friends. So we already know how they got that 6, right? We already know how they got the 6, right? And look, y'all, I'm with y'all. I woke up on the right side of the bed. I'm with y'all. So just think about this. When I asked this question, y'all, and I told you this is the easiest number to break down, right? When I asked this question and everybody was quiet, look, hey Jay, look, I'm not here to, I'm not gonna be mean with none of y'all. Y'all don't feel like I'm kind of wasting my time. See, y'all think I'm not wasting my time because when I go live, y'all just pop up and come in. Uh, that's not how we get down, y'all. So I'm asking y'all a question, my friend. Y'all don't think I'm wasting my time? Because this is an easy number to break down. Or y'all can look at this number to see what was going on. Just that one number. Not the whole none of y'all, my friends. We keeping it real. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Why should I really wake up every morning to rush and come do the lottery and no one is really paying attention? See, the whole thing was this. You remember I told y'all a lot of y'all be playing 4 digits? Right now, I know that y'all don't really be following me. See, it's to the point y'all have to prove to me, my friend. Right now, I'm thinking all y'all don't really pay attention to y'all. Prove it to me. No disrespect to none of y'all. That's how I'm taking it, my friends. And the real talk, I came to go live because my watch hours went low. I just know me. I don't like for nothing to drop. Anything I'm doing, I don't like the numbers to drop. So I try to do some lottery videos to bring my numbers back up. Come on, y'all. Y'all really don't believe I shut this joker down or I just really make live videos for my members? I don't want to do that, y'all. So then people will be starting paying to try to be in a membership. But I don't want to, I really just go live for my people who really paying. I'm going to keep it 100, y'all. My time is very, very valuable. My time is money because I could have been researching something else. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm keeping it real, y'all. Y'all see how quiet y'all is? Y'all is? Everybody quiet. So again, y'all, not to be jumping in y'all face or getting mad at y'all. How can I teach y'all? And when I asked the basic question, y'all didn't know this. So it's like whatever I'm teaching y'all, it's going in one ear, out the other, my friends. I kind of figure that because if I'm not talking about a number that's going to come out right then and right there, y'all not really paying attention. See, when I do that one in the front, I might just do that for my paid members, y'all. And I hate being two-faced, but my frequency tell me everything, y'all. I promise y'all. My body, my frequency tell me everything. This was the easiest one. When you see two threes, I was expecting somebody to say a 6 or a 9, not the whole number. Y'all didn't know one number, y'all. That's not good. But if, I guarantee you, if Miss Tammy Parr was in, she would have got that joker though. Real talk. You know how they got that 7, that 0 and that 3. That 0 and that 3 flip to a 7. That 0 and that 3 flip to a 7. That 0 and that 3, because they were saying 10 take away 3 equals 7. That's that. When I see two threes, it can bring a 6, or two threes can bring a 9. When I see a 3 and a 0, it could bring a 7. When I see a 3 and a 0, it could bring an 8. Y'all didn't even get to this level first. That's why I know a lot of y'all, look, I'm not hoeing y'all. I'm talking real talk out of love. I know a lot of y'all lose a lot of money. Like when y'all, yeah, some of y'all be hitting, y'all losing more than y'all winning, y'all. I can guarantee y'all that. Not talking negative, y'all. I'm talking real. Man, y'all, I know a lot of y'all losing a lot of money weekly, y'all. See, this the hard part because you got to piece them up. But the whole thing, y'all don't even know this part. In order to get to this part, 975 425. Lottery good. I'm talking about the lottery, bro. This is the lottery app. Look what New York did. Look what New York did. New York got this midday and they got this evening. Y'all know that's the same number. What's a 5 and a 2? A 7. What's a 5 and a 4? I've been doing it for the past 2 or 3 weeks to trying to get y'all an understanding of how to break inside of a number. Once you know how to break inside of a number, then it's going to help you with the lottery. Y'all act like y'all can't do this. Okay, well, you said no thanks. Good to see you. Peace out. And all they did was just look at this number and look at this. And I'm not telling y'all they do every number. I'm just giving y'all an idea, a clue how they be breaking the side of the numbers. Why y'all get certain numbers, my friends. 9 take away 7 equals 2. I could have said 9 take away 7. 9 plus 7 is 2. So don't y'all see how they got that number? I'm showing y'all 2 different patterns from 2 different states to try to give y'all an idea how to look at a lottery numbers. I can't teach y'all how to do that. I can't teach your brain what to look for and what to do. I'm showing y'all what to do. You have to train yourself. Y'all see that? Look at this. Then they keep this. And I don't expect for y'all to sit up here and do it like what I'm doing. I just want y'all to see, look at that. That's the other side of that number because they broke inside that number. That number is that number. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. I told y'all somebody got this yesterday, and then they got this midday. Come on, y'all. Pay attention to what, look at the numbers they doing. They said 4 plus 3 is 7, and all they did was got rid of that 4 and kept that. I'm trying to let y'all look at different patterns, y'all. See, too many of y'all just coming from the numbers. Not trying to learn. I don't like no moocher. That shit, that's a turn off to me. I dislike moochers, y'all. That shit is a turn off. I hate a moocher, y'all. And I use that word. I hate a moocher. Y'all see how they got that? But I'm not telling y'all, and actually I just learned something too. But I can't just say they go say 9 plus 5. That's the downfall. I couldn't just say they go say 9 take away 7 is 2. 9 take. No, I can't just say they're going to do that. I'm sharing with y'all what they doing, showing y'all what they doing. And I constantly show this pattern, y'all. This is helping y'all out, my friends. What's a 9-7 pair, y'all? Hey, y'all, what is a 9-7 pair or a 7-9 pair? What can a 7-9 pair or 9? I'm not going to put y'all on front. I'm going to help y'all. What does a 9-7 or a 7-9 pair can bring, y'all? Or what can it represent? Or what can it flip to? Thank you, Miss Sharonda. Thank you. Look, Todd. Look again, Todd. What does what does a 7-9 bring? Look again. There you go. There you go, bro. It's called learning the system, y'all. So look, a lot of times when y'all don't hit, because if I would have asked that question, some of y'all would have got stuck. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. And some of y'all don't have to say anything, but just keep it real with y'all self. Y'all see why it's hard for y'all to win in the lottery? Because all y'all doing is coming on here still playing the lottery. I told y'all when y'all come to my class, you gotta shut the lottery down. So look, y'all, be honest with yourself. Cause I come on here and be real. I expect the same thing from y'all. If I can keep it real with y'all, I told y'all I keep it real with y'all. 300, my friend, and son. It's to the point I be telling y'all too much of my information, my pay and all that shit. So I keep it real with y'all to the extreme. So watch this, y'all. Y'all see why we got that number? See, I didn't know that. I couldn't peep that out. What is this, y'all? What? Somebody add that up. Somebody add this up. Y'all see how good the lottery is? But they playing fair. Because when you look at that number, that represents what I just showed y'all. Do y'all agree? So watch this, y'all. When they did this, did they cheat? I'm gonna ask y'all one question, my friends. Didn't they play fair? See, I told y'all that. I said, y'all know what? And y'all, the lottery switched. They changed their pattern around. Didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I tell y'all that, right? Talk to me, y'all. I'm y'all friend. Didn't I tell y'all the system trying to change? They bringing the backside numbers first. Now watch this. Miss Joyce, I never said they was cheating. I just said they start working backwards. So that means I had to learn they still playing the same way, y'all. Y'all remember I told y'all shit that's too easy to me is hard. Look how easy this is. It's hard to me. This should be easy. Well, let me rephrase that. This might be easy to y'all. Something that's easy to me be hard. Something that's hard to me is very easy. I told y'all I'm backwards, y'all. The way I'm backwards, my friends. But I love it. That's why I always challenge myself, y'all. She said they did switch it up. No, that's the same number. That's the same number. They gave let me tell you why that's the same number. That's why you gotta learn the chart. Because a sum can turn into a pair. A pair can turn into a sum. A pair can turn into a sum. They didn't cheat. They did everything they supposed to do. Nope, everything y'all, Jay, ain't no different count. Everything the same. I could get, bro. Because if I was to do, I got this a month. I can bet any of y'all right now. I could win 7 days in a week right now. But I have to get that money. No, they doing it, and I'm not gonna go live when I do it. I can guarantee y'all that. No, y'all be saying they doing a regular count, y'all. They doing everything they supposed to do. I told y'all. I asked everybody one question. Y'all didn't know this. So how can y'all be saying the system is off? Say it again, D Wiz. Say it again. Watch this, y'all. How can any of y'all tell me that the system was switching or they did anything? And when I asked this, y'all didn't know this. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm gonna say it one more time, y'all. I'm gonna say it one more time. When y'all be saying they switching or they did any of this, how can I take any of y'all word when y'all don't even know what 2 threes can bring. Do y'all agree with me? Come on, y'all, talk to me. Again, I'm gonna say this one more time. How can I take y'all word if y'all didn't know what 2 threes can bring? Y'all get where I'm coming from? What I'm mainly saying right now, y'all gotta learn the system, y'all. I'm keeping it 100. Y'all have to learn the chart. Y'all go. I'm telling y'all go keep losing y'all money. I promise y'all. What it is all y'all making the wrong mistake. Look, and I'm not knocking none of y'all. Yeah, y'all be hitting, but it's a different type of hit, y'all. I promise y'all. You got to get a certain amount of hits to really, unless you winning big. But when you winning big, you playing big, and once you play big, y'all go start willing it. That's like the next level, y'all. I told you it's like a system to this, y'all. Y'all gonna be too much confused. I said, stop playing the lottery, y'all, and try to learn the system, y'all. I ain't tell y'all nothing wrong. That's the whole thing, y'all. I ain't even tell none of y'all nothing wrong. Y'all don't even listen to the words that's coming out of my mouth. I never told y'all nothing wrong. I said, y'all stop playing and try to learn the system. Was that wrong, y'all? Was that something bad? Hear me out, y'all. Listen to the words that's coming out of my mouth. I asked everybody nicely, y'all. I said, y'all stop playing. Learn the system, y'all. I said, don't play because I said you can't gamble and learn the system. You're gonna be discombobulated. Didn't I tell y'all that? So really, that's really good advice I'm giving y'all. Some of y'all been following me for a while, and then y'all thought y'all had it after a month or two. It takes a little longer than that. I'm y'all teacher, y'all. It took me a year, my friend. I'm y'all teacher, so I know how long it can take y'all, my friends. All y'all learning is all the deep offense. What about defense? It's more to just going to play the lottery, y'all. I'm keeping it real with y'all. None of y'all really paid attention to your teacher, and I was giving y'all good advice. And look, not knocking the ones who was showing me y'all tickets. I appreciate that. I love that. But I know y'all giving some of that money back. This is what I know, y'all. I'm not hoeing y'all. Yes, I was proud of y'all, but a little bit I was like, damn, they still didn't pay attention to me. But I didn't tell y'all that. No one should have been playing, y'all. Because you can't play and learn this. I'm telling y'all, you can't do it. I had to shut this shit down, y'all. So a lot of y'all who win and be showing me y'all tickets, I know the lottery got y'all more than y'all got them. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This is what I know, y'all. And I'm not counting y'all pockets. I'm keeping them real. I'm keeping it real with y'all, my friends. I've been in that fight y'all was in. I could count y'all pockets based on the tickets y'all send me, my friends. And if it's not multiple, it's levels, y'all. I promise y'all. I say stop playing, y'all. You can't do that. You can't play and learn this. That money go take over the learning, y'all. I'm telling y'all. That's why I hate money, y'all. Well, money in my face, money is evil, y'all. Money is evil. So when y'all say bad spirits, money is bad spirits, y'all. And I don't even believe in spirit. I'm gonna say money is bad frequency. Because you act a certain way when you don't have it, and you go act a certain way when you do have it. I promise y'all this. That's why I say you have to shut it down. The love of money is the root of what? All y'all loving the money. Right now, when y'all playing chasing lottery, that's love the money. Like when some of y'all have a job, not to disrespect y'all. Anybody who has a job, that's the love of money. See, they twist all that shit in the Bible, y'all. Money, 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 y'all. I hate money. That's why I pass that shit out. I'd rather be broke. I promise y'all that. That's why I don't play the lottery. See, people be talking about a millionaire. Yeah, I'm a millionaire with this knowledge. I don't like money, y'all. I'm a different person. I got a good ass heart. Man, I could have saved. I could have had a bunch, so much money in the world. I keep telling y'all, I could have made so many books. I'm different, y'all. When I look at the lottery, I be like, damn, the lottery is a mother country. Maybe it was wrong for me to try to help because maybe I can't help folks, my friends. When I learned this, I programmed this in my brain. That's why I probably know this. I had to shut it down, y'all. When I was doing this, I was still playing. I thought I had it. Was losing, y'all. Chasing a lot of pairs, losing a lot of money. I said, man, I gotta shut this down. I started writing everything down on the paper, y'all. That's why I said I can always look back over my life and be like, man, I did it. I did it for real. No one taught me this, how to break inside of $1 billion system. And then I broke inside the whole world. I got the blueprint for the whole world, y'all. Put all this on notes, y'all. Hell yeah, look at all these numbers. I had to study the lottery, y'all. That's why I don't have no problem writing down, y'all. That's why I can go back in time. I was doing that. I ain't know nothing about no lottery post. So when I was doing it, I was using Google. What? Give me a Michigan chart. Calendar in February. They'd give me the numbers in February. Oh, I had to do this, y'all. Yeah, I'm a G, y'all, and I ain't trying to brag about myself. Yeah, I sacrifice my friends. I had to do this, y'all. I had to go back in time like this. I had to go back in time like this. I had to keep strolling. Go, give me 10 more. Now, stroll, give me 10 more. Stroll, give me 10 more. I had to go all the way through the years, y'all. Strolling, writing the numbers down. What happened after that date? I had to sacrifice. I had to put in that work. Times I was going to sleep on my table with my notebook. That's why you see everything everywhere. History repeats itself. I'm a little cleaner right now. And I had to shut it down, y'all. Then before I was in lottery groups. Then I came to the lottery group. Then I put all this out, my friends. I ain't know nothing about no lottery group. My boy's like, man, you need to go in these groups. I said, let me go in a group. And that's what happened. I had to learn all this, y'all. I'm putting notes on anything. I'm putting notes on anything, y'all. I'm doing rundowns on anything, y'all. I'm doing baseball. I research. I write down everything, my friends. Then I start playing with the date. I start playing with the date, looking at the date. I'm like, man, if these lottery numbers doing that, let me start looking at the date. I can't teach y'all this, my friend. Y'all have to do it. Y'all have to. I can show y'all. Y'all have to play around with it. Yeah, I won a lot of money, y'all, and it was times that I could have won way more money than I won. I just sacrificed. Was like, no, I'm good. All money, not good money. I promise y'all. Some of y'all probably would have won all that money. I was looking at when I knew I had the answer, y'all, and I just say, man, I'm gonna win like 1,000 or 1,500. That's what I was saying, y'all, because I was scared of money because it was evil. Scared. I'm like, man, the government, them looking at me at the lottery machine. Yeah, I should be saying shit like that, overthinking. Then I was playing my lotteries at 3 different gas stations, y'all. I was playing so many numbers. I ain't want the machine to have the same numbers. I go to that gas station, that gas station, then I go to that store or that store down the street. Stacks of tickets. My group only was seeing one ticket. They didn't know how I was getting down. But some of them knew how I was getting down. Yeah, I gotta go because I gotta cut here, y'all. I start looking at the lottery, writing everything down. I start writing everything down, looking for a pattern because I study the system. I know what I'm looking for. Y'all do not know what y'all looking for. It's like y'all guessing. It's a difference, my friend. I know what I'm looking for, y'all. And then the whole thing, it's only one way. I'm at the system, y'all. I'm playing the right game. Yeah, you can get a number several ways. I'm on the right pattern right now. Let me see, 2 times 4, that's a 14. 4 plus 1 is 5. 4 plus 2, 4 plus that 7. So this is what they did on the first. Look at this. What is this, y'all? What is a 1 and a 3 and a 5 considered? Is this an odd number or even? I'm not. Let me stop talking like that. I like to ask y'all questions, make sure we on one accord. So when we look at these numbers, you remember I was telling y'all we have a even family and an odd family. See, I can't teach this what I'm doing this, y'all, but I'm teaching y'all. So that's the odd family. Watch this. The odd family did this, y'all. You give me one number, I'm a hit. You give me one number in the lottery, I hit. See, y'all can't do that. And that's cool. This is something that I practice, y'all. Watch this. Let's go to another odd date. What's 4 plus 3? Y'all get where I'm coming from? I look for patterns like this, y'all. And then I kind of know what they can kind of do. I know they switch up. But luckily, that's a good thing. They did what I wanted to show y'all. And then look on this date. 4 plus 5 equals 9. And no, I didn't know this in the beginning. I'm just sharing with y'all like some examples I do, my friends. Y'all see how we got that 5? Y'all see how we got this? And y'all see how we got this? No accurate pattern. No 9-5. They gave a 5. The next draw. Watch this. What's 15? Take away 6. That's a 9. You see how the lottery can play around? See, when I look at the lottery, it just be interesting to me. I look at it like, man, I like to look at it for a game. Look, they carry that over. But they didn't carry that over. So it's my job to figure out, okay, how do they get that 8? How do they get a double 5? Because off rip, I'm doing this. Look, y'all, the reason why I say y'all can get y'all money back, I have won and gave them all my winnings back. And then I got to another level when I have won and I gave them some back and I got mad, but I got that shit back the next day. I can't say y'all can't do that. You know what I'm talking? I'm not knocking y'all, but I know me. If I lose today, I know I'm gonna win tomorrow, my friend. This is what I know. Ain't no, and I'm gonna get that bread. I'm gonna get the money I lost, and I'm gonna get some back. You get where I'm coming from? That's why I say when I can lose my own money when I lose. I don't want y'all to lose on me. I know how to get my money back, my friends. I can't say the same thing for y'all. So that's why I feel bad. If I lose today and tomorrow, if I lose today, midday and evening, if I don't win tomorrow, I'm gonna win Tuesday, and I guarantee you that. Y'all get where I'm coming from. I can't say the same thing for y'all. See, I can lose my money, be okay with it. Y'all can't lose y'all money, excuse me, on me. Play triple 12s, triple 12s. Triple 12 is a good number. Oh, I said I had it on mute. We still sitting on the chump change. That's what I was saying. We still sitting on the chump change. We still sitting on the chump change. Look, we still sitting on the chump change. We still sitting on the chump change. Still sitting on the chump change, y'all. If I decide to play, I'll put another one in the pile. That's why I was asking, how long can you hold a ticket? Don't play triple 12. Triple 12 is not a lottery number. Don't play triple 12. You got to learn the system, my friend. So y'all see this? But they did the same. Look, they did the same thing right here, really, though. Look at this. They did do 4 plus 4 equals 8. Miss Tires. What's up, Miss Tires? Yeah, I gotta cut hair, Miss Tires, in a minute. I told him 8:39. But I always told y'all they always stop. You see how they counting? We should have got a 6. What happened? What happened? Why we didn't get that 6? Hey y'all, why we didn't get that 6? So look, y'all, why they didn't do that? 4 plus 2 equals 6. Why we didn't get this, y'all? You just said your husband passed away and you really could use some. Man, that just, I don't believe you wrote that. I don't believe you wrote that post. Not to say it like that if that's true. Sorry about your husband. You about to, come on, my friend. That's not even right. Your husband passed away and you really could use it. Y'all see this? Let me write this down. Y'all thought I was about to say something. Y'all thought I was about to say something. Y'all thought I was about to say something, group. Y'all thought I was about to say something. Hey, y'all, my frequency telling me something, though. But watch this. You see that? That's crazy, ain't it? So, you see that? That 6 flipping to a 0.5. I don't have no control over that. So look at this, y'all. When they do that, they out cold. But watch this. What's a 4 and a 2? A 4 and a 2, they go that 5. You see how they get down? 7, take away 1 is 6. 6, which is a 2 and a 4. 6, take away 1 is 5. You see that, y'all? When they do this, we have no control, y'all. So what Jay and them at? With Jay, everybody. This is like not saying y'all is wrong, my friends. You get where I'm coming from, but knowing the system, this is how you know when they switched up. You have to be able to break inside to know when y'all be saying they switched up, my friends. You get where I'm coming from? I'm showing y'all how they switching up. That's why I say when a person say they switch up, I can ask y'all, let me see your notes, show me. A person wouldn't, when I look at the rundown, it'll be wrong, they'll be off. I'm sharing with y'all, we counting, but you only really see it the after fact. Right, you said that's the hard part. No, it's not. Let me tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why it's not. I told y'all about the date. Well, I don't use the date because sometimes the date can have you such and such, such and such. This not hard. Look, this not hard. See, that's another thing. You said you was talking to some. That's hard. That's a hard fight, y'all. I'm showing y'all how to get an accurate read. Y'all see when we doing this, when we broke this down, that's how we get an accurate money. Man, hold on. Man, hold on. Please let me find this, man. Come on. Hold on. Y'all be saying it be hard. Y'all know why it's hard? Y'all not following me. That's why it's hard. Look, y'all already answered y'all question. When I asked that certain question and y'all didn't know what that was, y'all already let me know what was going on. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all already hold on, I'm trying to find this paper. Hold on. Y'all already let me know what was going on. So a lot of times when y'all be saying something is tricky, I know what's going on. Y'all have to learn the system, y'all. Man. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I threw this away. I'm glad I looked at it. I got to come back and look in here. I threw one of my chart in it. And it's not even no food in this bag. I had to come back to this. Hold on, y'all. And I was moving too fast. And then you just said, y'all said it's hard, but y'all still playing the lottery the same way. Y'all said it was hard, but y'all still playing the lottery. And they hit this. They said they hit this twice. How is this hard? Y'all they talk about this. How y'all telling me about doing this is hard? And I'm doing all the work. I'm showing y'all what to look for. Y'all know why it's hard? Because y'all doing y'all own thing, my friends. We already see that's a traveling number. We're not talking about the repeat. Look, that's not hard to me. Look at the right state. That's not hard. And then I'm gonna go back and look, and Deon already showed me what to do. So I'm about to try to find me a pattern because he showed me how to research. None of y'all did that. All y'all did was when I went over y'all state, y'all just took that and ran with it. Not trying to get numbers on y'all own. Y'all didn't do that, my friends. I know. Here we go, right? Oh, here we go, right here. And I love this. And I love this, my friend. D-Wiz, good job, bro. Your frequency is there. Here we go. I got to end it. I'm about to go. But I'll see y'all later on. Because I know I got to cut hair in a minute. Look. I got to pay attention, my friends. Oh, no, we didn't do that. Who was it? No. No, that wasn't it. We can't do that. Yeah, that wasn't it. Because they got this. They didn't have the 9 in the front. Yeah, they didn't have the 9 in the front. Yeah, I'll be doing Louisiana. Yeah, I told you.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Much love to y'all. All right, much love. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get with y'all. I'm gonna get with y'all later. Oh, yeah, them old. All right, much love, y'all. Yeah, them old. All right, y'all.